Hi everyone, and welcome to this guided meditation with me, Espen Haugen. Your today. Your lifestyle is from within. It's gonna be the theme for today. So yeah, your lifestyle is from within. So in America, good morning everyone there. And here in Norway now it's in the middle of the day, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 p.m. A little bit over. So good. So let's see who's here. A beautiful day, Jan. So the lifestyle from within is like, what is that meaning of that? The lifestyle from within, you know? Because when you talk about I want to have a healthy lifestyle. I want to have a wealthy lifestyle. I want to have a happy lifestyle. I want to experience more joy and fun in, in my lifestyle. I want to feel more loved and appreciated in my lifestyle. Or something, it can be anything. But where is all this lifestyle starting from? And it's starting from within. The lifestyle from within. It's like when you feel it from within, what you want in your lifestyle, you can imagine that picture and you can see it very clear. Not only in mind, but you can feel it in your energy. You can feel it in the vibration of who you are. You can feel it in the unconditional love. You're calibrating into that energy and you feel that goosebumps and that vibration comes through you, to you. You can feel that energy just get more and more when you're thinking about it. Then you know the lifestyle is tuned in, tapped in, and turned on from within. Then you can live it from experience, or now from how you look at things outside. You can get it into your experience because everything starts from within. The lifestyle so well. Happy beautiful day, Becky. Happy beautiful day, Shanetta. So good. So it's always like, yeah, it's starting from within. It's like when I can feel it from within, those things that I wanted, but feel it with no resistance to it, but allowing it to come more, allowing myself to feel it and enjoy it and appreciate it, then it can become the reality. Because everything we experience in life is from how we are thinking and feeling about things. That's how we are experiencing every moment, how we're thinking and feeling. And we can always guide ourselves to feel into our alignment. We can always guide ourselves to feel who we truly are, to feel present, to feel an amazing aliveness from within. We can always meditate, we can always quieten our mind and coming into a place of feeling, no, say less resistant and more allowingness for the vibration from within to arise. And more we are quieting our mind and lessen our resistance, more the feel good now energy comes forth. Because when there is no resistance to what is, there must be the opposite. Then the feel good come in. When there is no push or rush or resisting in what is, then there is an allowingness, receivingness of more of this feel good now to come. And always everything where it started, what we want, is from within. The lifestyle is from within. Everything we want comes from within. Then when we do something outside, now we are walking, we do something. the doingness and havingness is all depending on our beingness, how we are feeling about it, how we are enjoying it, how we are appreciate it, how much joy and love we feel, how much fun. All of these feel good feelings is all starting from within. So first, when we're feeling the alignment from within, then everything is experienced like that, outside, from without. So how, and then telling myself, coming into calibrating to that energy that, what feels a little bit better, what feels good, what feels a little bit better, what feels a little bit better, because we're always expanding. What feels a little bit better is the nature of who we are, because we are always expanding. What feels a little bit better, what feels good, but also it's not a rush from it, it's just a nature of what's more, what's next, because we always love to expand, we always love to create more. It's a nature of who we are. It's the nature of all of us. We wanted to create something, but also we want to create it from feel good. We want to create it from inspiration, and inspiration always feels good. We want to create it from passion. Passion always feels good. We want to create it from enthusiasm. Enthusiasm always feels good. We want to create it from joy. Joy always feels good. We want to create it from fun. Fun always feels good. You see. We want to create it from satisfaction. Satisfaction always feels good. We want to create it from all of those things that feels good. From happy. We want to create it from happy. Happy always feels good. So we see everything we want to create is from feel good. It's from feel good now, better and better. That's the lifestyle we want. That's the lifestyle. That's the lifestyle from within. We want to have that from within. The lifestyle of being in the now, in the newness now and forward. And be focused in this, those things that feels best to us now and forward. But those things that we like to thinking about, that we feel immediately good about. We want those things. We want the lifestyles of that, to thinking about it and feeling. Thinking, feeling in oneness, not only thinking with mind, but thinking with the whole body, thinking with the whole inner beingness, with our feel goodness. And then more to come. We want to have that lifestyle. The more we think and feel about those things that feels good to us, and calibrating into its vibration and feeling in our body and feel the energy, how good it feels from within when we're thinking about it. Then the lifestyle of that will create the lifestyle of us to experience it more and more, because everything starts from within. Like attract like. It's the energy from within, how we are thinking and feeling about things, that create those things into our experience. And it feels so good that lifestyle from within creates the lifestyle we want. Creates a lifestyle that we want. Because from within, from the unconditional love, it's just expanding. Actually, you don't want anything, it's just expanding. It's just become more, it's just enjoying more, it's just like, it's eager for more, it's just having more joy and fun, it's just become more, and it's just create more. But when we are on tapped in, tuned in, tapped, we say we are tuned in, tapped in, turn on the energy of it, then it's easy to just feel those things we want. And to feel it and letting the energy comes to us and through us. Because when there is no resistance to what is, it's allowed to become more, you see. Because when there is no resistance to what's going on in the moment, in this now, we don't resist what we want. We don't resist what we ask for. We don't resist what we are putting our attention. We don't resist anything from that. We are allowing it to become more from who we are. When we are tuned in, tapped and turned on the energy of who we really are. The lifestyle from within, feeling that unconditional love we are. Then what we want, whatever we put our attention on, whatever we're thinking about, whatever we're daydreaming about, whatever we imagine, it serves us well. It serves us well because there is no resistance to it. There is an allowingness for it to become more, and there is a receivingness from the energy as you're thinking about it, because you feel your alignment first. Then you're thinking about it. It serves. It's more. It gives more energy to it. It gives more vibration to it, and when you more and more you're thinking about it from the place from your alignment, more and more you will feel what you're thinking about. That's the momentum. That's what we call the momentum of the dominant vibration you are to become more. This vibration will become more. Then it's be more dominant. More you practice it, the more you feel it, more it will be easier to thinking about it and feeling about it. And then the lifestyle from within will create the lifestyle you want. It is so easy, it is so gentle, and so general that we know that nothing is against us, everything is for us. When we really now are tuning, knowing that we can go from the place from, okay, how do I know? I know that because from the beginning I was this unconditional love before I came into this physical body. And now I cooperated with this unconditional love into this physical body. We can say pure Lord source energy, or we can say just energy. It really doesn't matter what terminology we use or what kind of words, but it's really the feeling behind the words. When we say this unconditional, we know it feels good. It's good to speak it out, unconditional love. And then we came into this physical body, and we know we desire to come into this physical body with this unconditional love, to express yourself unconditionally in everything we want to be, do, and have. And unconditionally, there is no resistance to unconditionally, because it's unconditionally. So when we are attuned and tapped in, turn on the unconditionally, there is just more to come. There is endless. We say there is just like unlimited potential for more to come, and it's just more and more and more and more. And we know that there is no destination, because we are desired to comfort in this physical body, and we are desired to be, to have everything we want, and we are desired for become more, and we are just moving forward. We're never ending. We never stops. In the energy of it, when we're having a perspective of the energy of who we are from within, energy never like loses its grip or moves out of us. How do we know? How do I know that unconditional love is not moving? How do I know that the energy from within not disappear from who I am? How do I know that this present not moving away from me? How do I know that everything I've been doing, let's say, that I've been, things that I didn't want, then that this thing from within just judging me and criticize me and have condemnation me and then just disappear from me? How do I know all of this? Because I can feel it. I can feel it. If I can feel it. If I didn't have feelings, then I wouldn't know. If there were no feelings from within, I wouldn't know all of this. Because I always know that I can come back. I always know that I can feel better and better. I always know that I can tune in, tap internal into the unconditional love. I know that I can, whatever what happening in the moment, whatever what's going on in my condition, what I've been doing, and what bad things, good things from 10 years ago, 15 years ago, past, whatever, it really doesn't matter, because this unconditional love not say, oh, you did this and you did that, and now you cannot come into me. You cannot feel me. The feeling of unconditional love disappear from you and never come back. Now you're gonna just feel the struggle for the rest of your life. I never come back. I will judge you. You never have the opportunity to come back here. No. And we say the feelings is there for a reason. It's for the guidance for us to feel good and better. That we know where we are in emotion, not who we are in the emotion, what we feel, but where we are in the emotion, and that we can guide ourselves to feel a little bit better. That's the emotion. That's the guidance system, the emotional guidance system, telling us, and that we are always having the opportunity to leading to better and better feelings. With small steps, we can move up. Or we can say you can move down to feel better. It's all good, it's all well. And how do I know that my unconditional love is for me? Because, really, if you're now thinking about it, can you think about anything that feels pleasing to you? Can you think about anything that feels good to you? Can you guide yourself into an emotion that feels a little bit better? Can you guide yourself to feel, just now, taking your practice, and practice into your emotion of feeling good and better and better. Can you do it? Can you be it? Can you be in the vibration of unconditional love? Can you, whatever unconditional happening to you, can you now, from what you're now thinking about, everything you've been doing for the past, you say, anything, if there are things that feels off, can you still come into the unconditional? Can you still tuning into the vibration of who you really are? And if you now can, and just guide yourself into that vibration, just breathing out, in and breathing out, quieting your mind. Follow your bliss, follow your breathing, follow just breathe in and breathe out. Can you feel that vibration comes back? Can you feel that the energy just like this is vibration, just goosebumps can take place in you? If you can feel it now, if you can feel it more and more, the energy just more you breathing in, breathing out, allowing yourself to be, and you feel that there is a sensation from within, there is an energy from within, just starting natural to arise as the energy as you're quieting your mind, because when you're quieting your mind, there is no resistance to what is. When you're quieting your mind, there is an energy from within, a vibration that arises more naturally without you thinking about it. And then we know everything is in motion here, and forward. And then we know because this unconditional love never disappears. Whatever. And it's always available to us to tap in and tune in and turn onto that energy more and more and more. And it says, yes, if you want to, you can be in this dominant vibration of who we are, no matter what. No matter what you've been doing in your past, no matter what things have been going on. And we don't never judge you, we never have condemnation about you, we never criticize. We always love you and support you and uplift you, no matter what. And you always have the opportunity to come into this vibrational match, vibrational alignment with who you really are. And we all have the same opportunity, no matter what, unconditionally. Unconditionally. And yeah, if there is something going on, we can turn the other cheek to it. We can look in a different direction. We don't have to turn into the same. We don't have to be on the same road. The things that doesn't feel good. We are so free to focus. If there's something unwanted coming into the exterior feeling, because it's in both sides, it's good. You know, we have good, we say good, bad, but it's our freedom to focus and choose. I don't have to focus and thinking about things, unwanted things. I don't have to. It's not like in my if someone say, you know, you have to thinking about this, you have to think about all the bad things you've been doing in your life. You have to turn your attention to it, because you have to focus on it. You have to be better in it. And we cannot be in a place of problem and find a solution. You cannot be in an unwanted situation or unwanted feeling and then find a solution. Turn the other cheek to it. You know, it's like Jesus said it. Don't focus on it. Pivot, shift, change. Focus on something else that feels a little bit better. Like Jen's cat. We know her. We know that in the Zoom classes when the cats come. Think about a cat. Cat is just meowing, just unconditionally moving around and have no reasons for anything but just being and just enjoying himself, herself. Or a dog just like licking you in your face, is so happy when they see you, always loving you and always like happy, no matter what you've been doing or not. It's just unconditionally love you. Thinking about that. And you turn the other cheek to it, to the unwanted, and you move to the direction of the wanted. You know, what feels a little better, because we are so free to focus. The more we deliberately create and focus on those things that feels good to us, then those things will be more dominant. We will get out of the head of the unwanted more and more, and then those things will, we say, not disappear, but it will be less. And when they come into our experience in the moment, because we have practiced so much of the wantedness, and also we practice the vibration of quieting our mind and lessen the resistance and breathing in and breathing out, then those things will not be so dominant anymore in the energy of it, and then they will be less serious. They will not be so serious, because when they come, we will laugh about it, because we will understand that that's and realize that this is not who I am. This is just a fun thing coming in the way, and you will be more like light with that, with ease with it. Thank you. You will almost like just like appreciate it, and just know, just like look at it and just laughing, and then moving on to something else. You will pivot the focus from that unwanted, what's coming in your thoughts, in your feelings, to something else. And you will be better and better in doing it every day. But being it first, you will be it, and then when the doingness will be easy. Being first and doing after, then the doingness will be easy. Because beingness is always easy. It's an ease and flow from within. It's not rushing or pushing or trying too hard. It's just very gentle and easy in general in every process of this new now and forward. You see, and that we now know that really all is good when we can tell our new story like that. All is good, all is well. You know, I'm fresh. My body is. I have a healthy lifestyle. I'm feeling healthy from within. I'm feeling wealthy from within. I'm feeling happy from within. I'm feeling the unconditional love from within, and it's create a healthy lifestyle. It creates this. That's what I want. A healthy lifestyle, wealthy lifestyle, happy lifestyle. I feel that when I feel unconditional from within, everything unfolds in that from without. I can just, when I'm just feeling good, all areas in my life improves. When I'm just feeling good, and I'm in the feel good now, just everything just turn around and shift and transform, and allow more of this feel good now to come, and experience now and forward. Because I'm focusing in now, I'm focusing my energy, I'm focusing my breathing and allow. I always, every day, I can tell my new story, like every day I wake up in the morning, just breathing and allowing. 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out, quieting my mind. I feel when I quiet my mind, there is less resistance to what is. When the less resistance to what is, my energy from within arises. Because then in the allowingness of it, who I really am, just feel good now, just come forward more and more. I feel good now. Now whatever, when I'm breathing in and breathing out for 15 minutes and I'm finished. Now when I'm started thinking about something, now I'm not only thinking with my thinking, I feel my energy from within, my whole body, my oneness from within, my lifestyles from within. And then when I'm thinking, there is a good thoughts coming, because it's equal the same from what I'm feeling from within. And then things turn around, things allowing me to feel what I want, to experience what I want. And then I'm getting out of the head of this things that I want that doesn't feel good, because if there is things that, because like attract like, this is not an exclusive universe, it's an inclusive universe, it's an inclusive energy. Everything is inclusive. We are connected, we are collected. What I want, I get. What I don't want, I get too. Why? Because it's putting the attention, it's the feeling that telling me the story. If I'm feeling something, if I'm thinking about something I want, but it doesn't feel good, then I know what do I attract? I attract that, I want this, but I don't have it. You just feel it. I want it, but I don't have it. And then what is the vibration from it? You get what you want. Either if you think about it, nothing. Think about it. If you want it or nothing. You know what? How is it? If you want it or not want it. I don't want this, but I want this. And we can see here clearly how this is turning around, how this is changing, how this is moving the energy. When there is resistance to what you want, you have to turn and calibrate into the energy to getting the resistance to lessening. And then it's the easy way is to quieting your mind. And then when the mind is quiet, the energy arises. Then when you start thinking, you have to calibrating into the vibration of who you really are. Now it's easy to think. And maybe that thing was not so good to thinking about what you was just thinking about. So you just turn the cheek to that and just pay attention to something else. But also we know that when you are feeling good, you're getting out of the head of the unwanted, because you can't be in a feel good vibration and thinking about an unwanted situation and feel that unwanted. You cannot feel good and thinking about something unwanted. It's impossible. It's not matching up with the energy. And we can see that calibration, wanted, unwanted, wanted, unwanted. And when we're just clicking into the wanted, calibrating, coming in, just okay, creating, allowing, and you're just like clicking in, and then just goosebumps just arises, and you're just like, it's so good about this. And then it's easy to breathe, it's easy to allow, it's easy, everything is easy, gentle and general. Everything you speak, it's easy. Everything you feel when you speak, it feels good. Everything you hear outside of yourself, it's calibrating the energy from within. It's just whatever sounds now you're listening to, it just feels more. Everything you eat, from taste, from smell, from every senses from within, it just feels more. You calibrate it, you feel more, feel good in your senses. Everything just gets more alive. Everything just tastes more. Everything is just more different. Everything is just more allowing. And then off we go with more to come. So there is a newness lifestyle from within coming forth more and more as we are moving forward and new. Because every moment is refreshing new. As we are seeing, as we are observing it, as the unconditional love are paying attention to all that is. It's new, 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 new. So now we have a new lifestyle, and it's from within. It's starting there, and then moving forward, it becomes more. So love you guys so much. Enjoy your day, and see you tomorrow.